The only way I describe Kyiv to people back home is there is a flower shop on every single street. Not just that, there's flower shops open, well, before the curfew, 24/7.
Is it unusual for London? Or?
It's unusual for anywhere in the world. There are no cities with 24/7 flower shops. And people would say, why would you need flowers at 3 a.m.? And then I go,
actually, why?
Actually, if you're in Ukraine, you'll understand there's always a reason for flowers. But what that says is that it's a city or a country that celebrates love and kindness, and it isn't like anywhere else I've ever lived. I think walking around Kyiv is the best thing you can do for your soul. That's what I do on my days off here is walk around Kyiv, see friends, sit in a cafe, watch people go by. People dress beautifully here. The streets are really clean. It's good for the soul just to be around Golden Gate and be in Kyiv. So that's usually what I do on my days off. Whenever anyone says, don't you need a break from Ukraine? I'll go, well, I guess if I need a break from the busy city, I'll go to the Carpathians, but there's no reason. You know, I always say like Ukraine is like the America of Europe in terms of its vastness. You know, in America, you've got the West Coast, the East Coast, the Rocky Mountains. And here it's the same. You have Carpathians, Odessa, you have oceans and sea, you have deserts, even under occupation, Kherson, but you've got every climate and everywhere. There's no reason to leave. So I think that's one thing that I say to my friends. If I need a break from Kyiv, I'll just go to the countryside. I try to describe what this city is like back home. And people don't really understand unless they come here. When I got married here in Kyiv, my mum came and my family, and they have never been somewhere like Ukraine before. They've never also been to a place at war before. And they were really nervous. And the second they got outside the train station and they saw Kyiv during sunset, what it really is, they said they understood. They were like, we know, now we understand why you're here. And they didn't want to leave by the end. You know, before they said, we're only here for 3 days, and then they didn't want to get on the train. Because walking around Andrivsky Descent, walking through the parks, walking across the bridge to the island, just through a historic and beautiful city like this, it's just good for your soul. And it's just the fact that things work properly. Nova Poshta is unbeaten. It is completely incredible. And the fact that they exist in Kramatorsk, in Kherson, and packages arrive still the next day, even if there's shelling, is unbelievable. The fact that the railway system here works on time under shelling with the Iron family. In Britain, you can't get a train ticket, and if you do, you have to stand in the hallways. It's overcrowded. The trains are always late. In Germany, they're always late. Everything in Europe that we thought we were best at, Ukraine is better at. It's actually unbelievable. This is not happening because everything is fine. This is happening despite the war. You know, the fact that Ukrainian railways still continue to run isn't because there's no risks. It's in spite of risks, and it's even more profound and amazing.